Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Brian, and I say welcome back because we're doing more Civ 6 today. Last time, this is actually going to be a new series because last time we finished the game, we dominated everybody for no real reason actually because, well, they decided not to bother with building more than one city, and they were all pretty much below me because I almost had nukes and everything. This game, I'm going to do a different... something a little bit more different, or a little different in that we're going to have more civilizations and a bigger map and things like that. Some latest patches have come out since we've started the last series, so it should be a little bit more interesting with these new AI and things like that, as long as I don't get my butt handed to me again like I did in a single player game between last series and now. As standard, I'm going to do Trajan as my civ. I've been starting to play Gorgo because it's very handy to have Plato's Republic as an extra wildcard policy slot, regardless of what government you use. But I like having the ability to have the roads and the Bath districts, as well as the Trajan's Column, where we get the additional city center building starting with a monument in the ancient era. So we're going to keep doing Trajan, and we're going to bump this up to King difficulty, online speed, and for the map type, let's do shuffle, because I want to have it random. I'm going to do a large map, and we're going to advanced. Let's see, what do we not want? City-states 15, that's fine. We're going to get rid of the score victory. We're going to get rid of culture and religion and science victories. So we're just going to have a domination victory, essentially. I'm going to duplicate leaders, allies, share visibility. We're going to have the resources set on an abundant. Let's do abundant. Makes it a little bit more interesting because they get more stuff, we get more stuff, and we'll see who uses it more effectively. And I think that should be equally good starting I guess standard. We'll keep the start position as standard. And I think that should be good. So let's start this. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including me. So we're gonna have 10 AI to fight against, which, oh boy, that's going to be an interesting endeavor, because I know last game we had 5 total, other than us. So 6 players total. This time we're doing 10, so 4 more civilizations. Should be pretty interesting. I hope we get a good spawn, because if we're in the desert somewhere, we're going to be kind of screwed. That being said, I would like to get a city in a desert so I can make the Petra wonder and utilize the food, gold, and production that Petra gives in that city, because that will definitely make that a very handy powerhouse, even if it's in the desert. So let's see. Oh, this is actually a really good spawn. We got lots of food. We got horses already, so we can build horsemen and stuff pretty quickly. I don't see iron, but that's because we don't have it unlocked yet. So let's found. I like how we can delete the settler. That's like the stupidest thing ever. Anyway, let's found Rome, and we're gonna zoom out just a hair. We're gonna have our warrior explore, and good thing we did, because we get our first tribal village right off the bat. Actually, let's look at the yields quick while we're here. We get some production because of the horses and because we're next to a river and the plains. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get rid of those. We're going to do a scout. And let's start our research. I would like to utilize I would like to get the granary, but animal husbandry is going to be the most useful right now, only because there's horses right there. So we'll get those horses first, and once we get a builder anyway. And our culture is already 3.5 per turn, so that's good. I like that. Oh, next turn. I forgot. I'm like waiting for turns to take forever because I'm so used to playing the single player game I've done. where basically it was the like 10 AI, and since it was late game, everyone was moving units, and it took like a minute for the turn to process, and it was really annoying. But thankfully, Civ 6 is a lot more it's better, more efficient than previous Civ games when it came to AI turns, especially late game. So that's good. The only problem is the frame rate tanks quite badly because of it. So let's do foreign trade for now, because we didn't get the boost for craftsmanship yet, and that's only because we haven't built any improvements. So let's get the tech for pottery going, because that way then we can get the granary underway. Looks like we're in the southern half of the map, which for me I kind of like. I like being on the not really the southern specifically, but near the edges, because the woods are all workable versus jungle, which you really can't do much with unless you're like Brazil, and you can utilize that, or if you want to use it for like a campus, or I believe Holy Site as well benefits from the rainforest. Gosh, I'm sorry. Some parts of my brain are not functioning as they should, and oh my lord, that's a lot of wheat. Holy crap. That's 7 wheat in, 2 city radius, three tiles of our capital. So, oh wait, what the hell? Oh, hold on a sec. We gotta get this. Okay, we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna go back up and get that, because we need both of these tribal villages. We need as many as we can get. Oh, wait, why am I building a settler? I want a builder. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go that way and get the other tribal village. I know there's other land masses over there, but we'll check that out eventually. So okay, we have. Let's start getting writing so we can get our science boosted a tad. What I would like to do, and I don't think I'll be able to get a campus right here between these two mountains because of where my city is at. If I placed my city there, a tile above, I would have probably been able to do it, because 1, 2, 3, yeah. So me placing my city here is going to put us at a slight disadvantage if we wanted the bonuses of the mountains on our campus, but not much we can do about that now, I suppose. Let's change a policy, and we'll do. We don't need naval units yet, and we don't need the caravan series. I can't pronounce that properly, but whatever. But we don't need that policy either. Let's do mysticism for now. Let's see. You need to go there. Get that tribal village. Alright, so we got our worker. Let's build a pasture on the horses. And we're going to get a wheat and a stone once we get mining. But let's build the granary for now. I know we have one turn left for the settler, so we'll definitely do that and move him probably right there between the rice, the diamonds, the mercury, rice, stone, and well within a coastline, so we can definitely utilize that. So let's do that. Oh, since we got another recon unit, let's set him to explore. Perfect. You keep exploring yourself. There we go. The builder, let's build some farms on the wheat. You keep exploring. And this is going to be a pretty straightforward playthrough. I hope this is much more entertaining than the last one was, because last time literally was just a matter of, oh, hey, we ran into basically pushovers, essentially. Even though I was worried with the Spain-Norway war that we had, but ultimately they were still not very advanced. And once I started taking their cities and working them to my advantage, everyone else fell. And Gilgamesh only having one actual city kind of was weird, to be honest. I was not expecting that to be the case. But hey, what can you do? Alright, we got... Can I... Wait, 1, 2... Oh, I can get there. Oh, yes. Maybe. Okay, I'm not going to build a campus yet. I'm going to wait and see if I can maybe get that there. I doubt it. But you never know. I probably do know that it's not going to reach there, but hey, whatever. Let's get this settler done. We'll move you right over there. And we'll actually contain this little peninsula-looking thing. So that'll be nice. Victory against the scout. Let's do it. Let's just beat him with our stick. Too close to travel village. Oh, that could have been bad. Are we on an island by ourselves? If so, that's actually going to be very nice, because then we can plan out where we're going to put our units without, damn it, without having to worry about where we have to cut people off of the pass, as it were. So let's do irrigation. We're going to mine the stone. Got masonry. Craftsmanship. Let's build that. The scout, you're going to get a promotion, faster movement on rainforest and woods. It's going to be useful. And Pantheon. What do we have on our island that'll really be useful for Pantheon? Lots of cows, lots of wheat. Divine Spark would be useful just in general. That's one of the nice generalized ones. Holy Site District next to a river. We're not going for holy sites. So, cultures from pastures. That will be very useful considering we have so many cows and horses and stuff. Culture will be very helpful. Yeah, I'm thinking we're just going to do God of the Open Sky, because of how many we have the pasture there, plus the ones over here that we can build, and then these two, plus whatever else, and then the one down here. Oh my gosh, there's going to be plenty of culture coming through our civ. We're going to be cultured as shit. All right, so can I don't think I have enough. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to between the mountains. But, you know what I can do? I'm going to build the campus here. Or actually, no, I'm going to build one down here. Yeah, let's build one there. Because my plan is, we'll build another city probably there. Or maybe here, actually. Put a campus there. Another city over this way, or down here. Here, maybe. Put a campus there. Have 3 campuses all in a really close ring. And I think they gain science off of each other. So I'm going to utilize that to my advantage. Let's move this settler right there. Right in between these two coastlines. Since this is the southern part, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to... I can't go any further south. At least not much. So I think I will build a harbor eventually up on the northern coastline. But we have to see how effective it is. So let's... that's not bad, actually. It's a 3 wide. With the city right there, we can really cause... If anyone's over here, we can stop them from getting to Rome pretty effectively. It's like... I actually remember... I remember playing a single-player game, or a multiplayer game with some friends of mine. And we... the way I did it was on island plates. And one of my friends is a really heavy, aggressive player. So I stopped him like in a 1 tile wide path between his landing zone that he was building for his units all the way to my cities, and it was basically like the Battle of 300. So always fun. And we're gonna definitely enlist the Agoge military policy for the 50% production towards ancient and classical era melee and ranged units. Let's see. State workforce is always very nice because of that military policy of reducing expense of units. Let's see. Choose research. What do we want? Let's see. Do we want masonry would be very good because of the walls. Let's do that. You take out the other scout, at least damage him. Build that city there. And we're going to start building a... Let's build a slinger to kind of defend our city. We'll build a worker to get those 3 resources in, but as for you, you are going to get... We're going to put a... Oh, man. We have almost enough gold to buy... Man, we can put this Hanging Gardens in so many places. I'm going to put it here. Ooh, I don't have enough for that. I'll wait for another turn for the Hanging Gardens. Or another couple turns, so I'll just do the library for now. Now we can do the military. Do we have any expenses for military units yet? No. Okay, so we'll just leave that off for now, but we will need that then. We're going to take the 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders, and we're going to take a turn to heal, or at least skip our turn for that scout, so we can kind of corner this scout and take it out, get some experience. Stonehenge was built by someone else. Fine, whatever, I don't care. Let's do the wheel for now. Oh, we have to mine a resource. Do we have enough for a builder? No, we need 100. Darn. Okay, so we do need a builder, but it's to boost the wheel, but nothing too severe anyway. Take him out. There we go. Cool. Now, since we have barbarians on our island, this is going to get kind of annoying if they start coming towards us. So let's get the... Why is... Oh, that's interesting. The amenities icon's on the wrong side of the city name. Whatever. So let's build... let's get a builder going. We're going to set you to alert mode, and you are going to fortify until healed. Because you can't take a spearman on even under full health. So we're just going to hold off on that. As for our next civic, we're just going to do political philosophy to get our first governmental system in place. And we're going to build the Hanging Gardens over here on the marshland, because that doesn't really do anything for us, and if we clear it, we just get food. But I'd like to get the growth bonus from the Hanging Gardens. So that'll be very nice. You recognize that there is someone down here, a warrior from this tribal or barbarian encampment, I guess. We're going to fortify you for now. And we're just going to let that go. Yeah, the wheel. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's see. What do we have for technology? I think we would do well with archery. But also I would like to get bronze working, because then we would reveal iron. So that way we can start getting our legions built if we absolutely need them. I think we're going to have a little bit of a bigger landmass over this way, but probably not too much, which is going to be kind of annoying, but not much you can do. As for this scout, let's set you right there, and we're going to fortify you. So if we do get attacked, we at least have some defensive bonus. Now you attack him next turn. Aha, I knew we would get attacked. We're going to do faster movement in woods rainforest, and we're going to sling you again. It's actually a pretty big bonus of or pretty big damage for you. Oh, come on. Let's go this way. I can't if I move across the river, I lose all my movement points, so I can't really do much about that. So I'm going to skip turn, and I'm still going to keep my scout fortified for now anyway. Come on, stop it. Let's... Okay, so do we have iron nearby? We have one iron right there, so we need an encampment in order to leverage just the one, because I don't see another one here, which is kind of annoying. Let's just get these other... Let's do archery, I guess. We'll do sailing next. And we'll do the drama and poetry civic for now. As for government, we'll do the standard of doing the oligarchy, because we get 20% experience for bonus for combat units, and then all land melee units gain 4+ combat strength. So we're going to use that, and plus it has one of each type of policy slot. So let's get the Great Scientist point down in the wild card, and we'll do... Which type of diplomatic policy do we want? I guess we'll do 2 influence points per turn. That way, if we do ever meet a city-state in the near future, we'll get more envoys that we can use. So that'd be nice. You still need to keep going up that way, I guess, yeah. Excuse me. One of the things I'm seeing over here is there's lots of stone, so I'm thinking I might want to put a city over there at some point. So now that we finished the Hanging Gardens, now we can build... let's do a watermill. Actually, ancient walls. We'll do ancient walls first for defense. And that way we can actually... same with... let's do granary. We'll do the granary for now. You keep moving north. You, as the scout... you need to hide. So we're going to have you fortify until healed for that. This builder. Let's mine the mercury, and we'll set the slinger to alert mode again. I like that they added the alert mode. It's very handy, but at the same time, it should have been like included right out of the starting gate. So, okay, so we got another iron over here, but we got to expand our cities over that way. So I'm thinking if we're going to do a city, we can do one probably there. Let's see. We can do one here. Then we could probably also do one there. If not, we'll have to put it down here, but whatever. We're not worrying about that for now, because then we'll have enough space for another city like here, or even better, right there at the mouth. So that way you can't get through here without going into the pass. It would be nice to have it so they can't directly attack the city from the sea, but whatever. Not much you can do about that. As for the techs, let's do that sailing like we promised. This builder, we're going to build a mine on the diamonds so we can get another luxury. And we're going to need another builder over here in Rome to get all this wheat and sugar and stone and stuff like that. So we're going to fortify you until healed at the pass. The slinger is going to get upgraded to an archer. And let's just do astrology, get the ancient texts out of the... completely finished so we can move to the classical era. So, alright, I think we'll end the episode in the next 2 turns, just to make sure we have everything all squared away. There we go. We're going to change, we don't want to change any policies, so we're just going to do research of horseback riding, and we're going to do one of recorded history. Actually, no, we're going to do military tradition, I'm sorry. And we're going to get our first great scientist. So we're going to get mathematics and 1 random technology from the medieval era. And we're the only ones that are actually moving for great scientists at the moment, which is very nice. I like that. So we're going to recruit you. And for you, you go over here to the campus to expend your knowledge. And let's do Ooh, boy. I'd like to do a theater square and an encampment. I could probably do both, one after the other. Watermill will be more useful, though, so I'm going to use you. For the worker, we're going to build a mine, and the archer we're going to set to fortify. Next turn, final turn for this episode, I think. Alrighty, so, worker, you can build a farm right there, I suppose. And you actually activate the effect. So we got stirrups and mathematics. So stirrups was our random, which is nice. Mathematics is going to be helpful to build Petra if we ever get a desert city, but not too much them too. I'm very concerned about at the moment. But we will start working on the recorded history to get the Great Library, because that'll be helpful for our science. Oh, and Germany. Oh, crap, Germany. I don't like Germany in this game. He is very annoying when it comes to city-states because he doesn't like you helping them. And as a result, if you try to put any envoys, he gets more and more pissed off with you. Oh! Okay, whatever. I don't care. Okay, we're going to send you a delegation just so we can not have him be at war with us. That gives us 3 bonus for our relationship, which is nice. And use the final build to build this farm over here. Alright, so that is the end of this episode. I think, yeah, that's good to you. Now would be a good time to end. I thank you all for watching this series of Civilization 6. Please let me know what you guys think of this game. I know the last time I've played it, it was pretty popular, relatively speaking, compared to other games that we've done. So I certainly would appreciate any feedback for this. What things you would like me to do. I mean, it looks like we're on a very snaky island kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out, because it looks like we're going to have to leverage a pretty large navy at some point. So I'm going to have to get the Venetian arsenal and things like that. So let me know what you guys want to see. Since we're doing domination victory only, there's not really much point in asking what type of victory you want, but hey, whatever. So I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.